So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
NC State comes to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Bryant. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back, and the ball is hauled in. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution when they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. With sure hands, it's Jackson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This will be fair caught at the 30. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Give it to the big fullback here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
NC State, 0.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down game. Second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
NC State comes to the line quickly.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, NC State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Bickley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. NC State now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, a game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down. Looking to throw it. Makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The back's got it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
How how impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fights through a tackle. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense. Football comes out. Defense has got the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
NC State comes to the line quickly. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That picks up a first down. They're spotted at the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Makes a quick grab. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll hand it off. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Bickley. Defense makes the stop after the completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.